Hi, Jacques here, working as a Christian pastor with one thought to help you do life well. In many ways, life is simple, devoid of immense complexity, and yet at exactly the same time, it's extremely complex. Einstein was quoted to say that if you cannot draw your most complex theory to a child in a picture, it's not yet complete. We can reduce the most complex problems to a simple statement, and yet we can unpack and unfold and make even the simplest statement unimaginably complex. Let us take humans, for instance, and the suffering that we cause in the world. On the one hand, it's a very complex problem, but on the other hand, the complex answer for the suffering that we cause in the world can be reduced to a simple statement. We cause suffering when we make it about ourselves. Now, the philosophical amongst you would immediately say, whoa, much more complex than that. But just consider a story that Jesus told. He told the story of a man who planted a vineyard, set everything up for it to become a very good business, and he rented it out to some farmers. When it was time to collect his share of the profits, the farmers actually abused, assaulted, and even killed his representatives. Eventually, he decided to send his son, thinking that the farmers would respect him. But the farmers said to one another, if we kill him, we can have it all. In this story Jesus was telling, it became clear that this is the story between God and humanity. And at the heart of it all is our desire to have it all, just like the farmers. Sin and suffering comes from making it all about ourselves, just focused on ourselves. And that brings me to the thought that I want to share with you today. In all likelihood, the areas of destruction that you see in your life, at its core, at its heart, it will have some form of self-centeredness. Sin, at its core, is self-centered. And therefore I want to ask you a very simple question, but a profound question. Where is your focus? Is it on yourself or on others? Is it on yourself at all cost? And if it is on yourself at all cost, just know this, it will cause destruction and suffering. So today, to the best of your ability, do not make it about yourself. I hope this thought challenges you. I hope it helps you. And I hope that you and I can meet up soon.